Hi, I'm BlindDave, and today I thought I'd answer a question that a lot of people have asked me in comments on various videos, and that's how I do the research I do and the writing that I've done for Simon over the years. So, this is my iPad. It's running a piece of software which is available on all iOS devices called VoiceOver, and VoiceOver allows blind and visually impaired people to use everyday technology, well, Apple technology. There are other versions or similar versions available for Windows and Android devices. I prefer the Apple devices mainly because the software that's included is free of charge, which is not always the case with other operating systems, and because it just seems to work with everything, or certainly the majority of things. So whilst I've got a few minutes, whilst I'm waiting to record a podcast, I thought I'd just quickly give you a demo of this. Obviously the camera is recording me, but I'm running a screen recorder on the iPad at the moment, so when Lorelei edits this for me, it will have what's happening on screen going on as well in the background. So basically, the way that VoiceOver works is that as you touch the things on the screen, the different icons, it will read them out to you. So I've got the home screen up here. I should just touch one of the icons now.
Stocks.
That's telling me I'm on the Stocks app, which I don't think I've ever used, so we'll skip past that one.
News.
News.
TV.
TV. Now if I go down to the dock at the bottom, it will shows the apps that I've used most recently. And I'm on the Mail app now, so if I just double tap the screen,
Mail. 2. Text field.
it's opened a blank email template for, well, a blank email. So as you run your finger across the screen, it will...
Message content. Message body. Sent from my iPad. Text field.
It says message body, which is the obviously the body of the email. And it's just got the standard tag at the bottom at the moment, which just says sent from my iPad. Now, if I flick to the left...
Subject. Text field.
It takes me to the subject field, and it says subject text field. Now, if I wanted to add something into that, I just double tap onto that.
Insertion point at end.
And that says insertion point at end. And because the field is empty, it obviously hasn't read anything out. Now it says insertion point at end. Now that's because the field is empty. If it had some text in it, then it would have read that text out. So let's put some text in. Now I have the keyboard at the bottom, and as you run your finger across the keyboard, it will read the letters as your finger touches them. So
Cap G.
Cap G.
Cap H.
Cap H.
Cap J.
Cap J. I'm just going to write hello.
Cap H.
So
Hotel.
my finger's on the H key, so if I let go,
Cap H.
it'll put the H in.
Subject. Text F. R. E.
Scroll to the
Echo.
E in the same way.
L. Lima.
L.
L. L. P. O.
And O.
O.
So now if I touch the subject field again,
Message content. Subject. Text field. Is editing. Hello. Word mode.
it tells you, subject field, hello. So then I can...
Message content. Message body.
Scroll to the
Sent from my
message
iPad.
subject.
Text field.
So now, if I swipe back
Mailboxes. Message content. Message body.
content.
Sent from my iPad. Text
to
field.
tap there,
Insertion point at start.
it takes me to the start of the empty field, and I could write whatever I wanted in there. And when you finish composing, you just go to the top,
Hello. Heading.
and it's telling me that the heading and the name of the email is hello.
Send. Dimmed.
And if I swipe right with my finger, it says
Send. Dimmed. Button.
send, but that's dimmed at the moment because I haven't put anybody's name into the to field or anything. So that's basically the same way I compose any document. The software is very similar on the Mac as well. So ordinarily I'd use Microsoft Word, but as you scroll through using the arrow keys rather than touching the screen, it will read everything to you as you arrow through it, and you can do it by word or by line or by paragraph or whatever. As for doing research, I will
Space. Home.
just go back to the home screen of the iPad.
Actions available.
And
Clock. 12:34 a.m.
scroll through the screen again.
Dot. Files. Mail. Music. Safari.
Now, I've gone to Safari, and if I double tap on Safari,
Safari.
it'll open a page, and I have a Google page here, which I preloaded earlier just for ease of demonstration, and it's a search that I did on the Edmund Fitzgerald, which is something that I'm actually in the process of rewriting for Simon. Spoiler alert for Decoding the Unknown. Now,
Why is the Edmund Fitzgerald so famous? Button. Collapsed.
as I've just searched Edmund Fitzgerald in the search box at the top, so
Search. The Edmund Fitzgerald. Text field.
I touch the top and it says, you see, search the Edmund Fitzgerald, and now as I scroll through, just by swiping, it's giving me the top searches from Google. Has the Edmund Fitzgerald ever been found? What caused Edmund Fitzgerald to sink?
Why is the Edmund Fitzgerald so famous? Button.
And
Collapsed.
obviously you can hear that. Why is the Edmund Fitzgerald so famous? Actually, I shall slow
Lines. Text select. Speaking rate. 60, 50,
slow the
50%.
speech down a little bit, because, well, just to make sure that everybody can understand what's going on. Any of the blind tech users who are watching this will know that I have the speech set quite slowly for a blind person, but even the speed I use, some people who aren't used to electronic voices find that a little bit fast, so I slowed it down a little bit. Now,
Remains the most mysterious and the Edmund Fitzgerald.
this is the top search that comes up on Google, and just as you swipe through it, will read the text.
Remains the most mysterious and controversial of all shipwreck tales heard around the Great Lakes. Video.
Scroll again. Now, there's the videos heading within Google, so it's telling me that there's videos available.
About this result. Button.
About this result, which obviously is fairly self-explanatory.
The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot.
Ow.
Topic on YouTube. Play on YouTube. 6 minutes. 30 seconds.
Now, if I were to click on that, the song by Gordon Lightfoot, it would take me straight to the YouTube app, and it would play the song.
The Wreck of the
Now, if I keep scrolling,
Gordon. 6 minutes. The 20. The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Gordon.
Now, if I keep scrolling, it will provide me with the other information that Google has to offer.
The Legend of the Edmund.
The legend of the Edmund Fitzgerald, 20 years later.
WTOL. By
so
WTOL.
It works the same way as just tapping a normal...
22 minutes.
So, selecting a link works in exactly the same way as launching an app. So, if I keep scrolling until I hear it say link.
29 June. View all. Link. Edmund Fitzgerald vertical line Great Lakes shipwreck. History and ellipsis. Heading. View all. Link.
So I've got the view all. Tap that.
Accessibility link. Accessibility links.
And now that's launched the next page. And I can scroll through the next page and it will just read the information to me in the same way that anybody sighted would just normally read it. So I hope that's been of use to some of you who were interested in finding out how I do my research. Sorry this has been quite a short video, but I'm in the process of moving into a new office, so there will definitely be some more interesting content coming soon. If you enjoyed the video, please do like, comment and subscribe, and we shall be back with more content very soon.